The Vast of Night, directed by Andrew Patterson, starring Sierra McCormick and Jake Horowitz. Currently has a 94% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
Number, please.
Hello? Is that train? Large object holding over my land like a
This is WOTW Radio in Cayuga, New Mexico, and this is the news for the hour.
Now, what would you like to tell us about yourself?
I don't know.
Cool, aren't you like some big science girl? Tell me about science.
Everett, it's Faye. The sound came through the board and interrupted your radio show.
What does it sound like?
The Vast of Night is about a local radio DJ and a switchboard operator who start to hear strange noises in the night. Set in the late 1950s in a small American town, one of those towns where everybody knows each other, and when the local football game or basketball game is playing, everybody's fixated on that game. Everett, played by Jake Horowitz, is the local nightly DJ. He's everybody in the town knows him, and he's ready to get out of town and advance his career. Faye, played by Sierra McCormick, is a high school 16-year-old student who works at the switchboard operation after school as a part-time job. One night, as she's working at the switchboard operation, people start to call in, and she hears strange noises, and people start to go missing as she's talking to them on the phone. So she calls Everett, the radio DJ, to enlist his help. So they both join together and try and figure out what's going on.
Number, please. Sorry for the wait. Number, please.
Okay, I'll connect you.
I'm not sure. No, you're the first one to... Yes, we'll let them know. Thank you. Number, please. Yes, we're notifying Highway Patrol. We'll relay any news to you. Thank you, thank you. Number, please. Sorry for the wait. All right, thank you. Goodbye. Thank you, goodbye. People are saying there's something in the sky.
I'm not really sure who this film is aimed at. The slow pacing of the first half of the film and the 1950s period setting, means most people will not have the patience for this film. The film opens with a 15 to 20 minute dialogue tracking, talking scene, and it introduces to these characters, introduces us to this small town, but it's deliberately slow and very talky, and it's almost as if they're challenging us to stick with this film from the beginning, and the camera zooms in on a 1950s style television several times in the movie, as if to reinforce the fact that this is the type of story that we would have seen on television or at the cinema at that time. This is primarily an audio-centric film. If you have a great setup at home, audio setup at home, this is you'll get the most out of this movie. The film is set mostly at night time, and the local basketball game is playing, so everybody's watching that game, so the town is almost deserted. The soft, eerie music score and the radio frequency sound effects and the slow, detailed stories that are told by some of the older characters in the movie make this a very high tension, edge of your seat experience. If you strip away the audio and visual elements to this film, just to its core story, the story is nothing we haven't seen a million times before. It's a very thin premise. And without giving too much away, it's a very underwhelming and a very underwhelming outcome. The film's main objective is to give you a short audio visual thrill, and on that level it's very successful. I give this film 3 stars. It's a very well-made film. It's one you'll admire while you're watching it, but it's also one you'll forget soon after, at least I did. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of my reviews. See you next time.